Hey everybody, welcome to another Madden 23 Detroit Lions Fantasy Franchise stream. Here are year 5 part 2. Continuing on this season. Like I said, I'm playing the games. But, you know what? I'm actually going to do some trades. This is my fancy thing, so I'm going to do some trades. And I think what am I going to trade? Oh, I feel like I need a trade. Is you. I don't know. The dude just ain't doing what I need him to be doing. Didn't feel like he's a receiving back only. He doesn't have no stiff arm trucking. Break tackle is only an 80. He's only good for receiving. So let's see if there's anybody out there who wants you for a good price. And I mean a good price. You better be giving me. Ooh, that's not bad. 92 and a 4. Nope. Byron, nope. Jeremiah Usu Kamora, 81. Greg Rowan. Amari Cooper. Christian getting a first round pick. Yeah. Seems to be good. What do we need for this roster to be immaculate? I feel like that one guy was the move. Trent McDuffie, a 90 overall corner, a second round and a fourth round pick. But it's 93 overall halfback that ain't really doing what I want him to be doing. I just hope Trent McDuffie ain't too old. But it don't even matter if he is that old, because 90 overall corners is hard to come by. And we get a second and a fourth round pick to go on with that. I don't mind if I do. Alright, Chargers, so what you do with that? Ooh, he's only 25 as well. Nice. And what we're going to do. Now we got Trent McDuffie here at 90 overall corner. Eric Stokes, Ringo, Manor, Kelvin Joseph, Carl Phillips, Wild Price. I'm going to trade away. Let's see. Kelvin Joseph's been too good. Menor's been good. Ringo got hurt once. Stokes has been fine. You know what? I feel like. Let's see what's this guy's prayer card right now. Star. Yeah. Let's see what we can get with him. JT Woods. We don't need that guy anymore. We do need another halfback. Apparently, I didn't know I thought we had 4 halfbacks in the roster, but okay, whatever. I'll just sign a halfback from free agency. 2, 3, 4, 5. Chris Watkins. Oh, actually, no, he's 99 speed. Sebastian Myers. Let's see what we can get with this. See, get offers. What offers can we get with these guys? Reggie Johnson. Ain't bad for another wide receiver. Goody Williams, Jason Yancey. Don't really think I want another defensive person with this one. I think I'd rather have a receiver. Rashad Bateman. I don't know if it's Peoples Jones. Another halfback wouldn't be too bad either. Well, we can get Zach Evans back with this. Roderick Myers. Let's see, do I want... I think I'd probably rather do this, because we need a halfback. Another lineman backup would be fine, and then right outside linebacker. Yeah, I think this is good. Hopefully, Jameer Gibbs ain't too bad of a player. Now, let's look at the depth chart before we go into the next game. Oh yeah, I did say I wanted to get what's his name back from Chicago as well. What can I do to get him back? Sky Moore. We don't know yet, but we'll figure that out. I'm just auto reorder the depth chart, and I just go through the depth chart and do what I want with it. See Jameer Gibbs, 3-year player out of Alabama. Alright. So he's from the age of 23 to 27. Anywhere between that. So he's not too old. But he is a halfback, so who knows how much longer he's going to last. Then we got Ross here at 99 speed. Ben Mason, Chris Olave, Addison, Justin Kent, Quiz Watkins, Philip Gray, and Joshua Palmer. I like that. We got Tyra Higbee and Joshua Palmer here at tight end. And our left tackle, Ben Powers, with Gavin Pope, the guy we just traded for, as our backup. Our left guard, it's Jordan Nelson. We got Nathan Clayton as our backup, our left guard. Center, Austin Corbett, and Ward Cushenberry, the third, is our backup center. Right guard, Kendrick Green. We got Trevin Fenton as our backup right guard. Right tackle, Abraham Lucas, and we got Gavin Pope here, backup for that too. Now at the end, it's Justin Dude with Harden backup. Right in, Aiden Hutchinson still, and Brian Francoul as the backup. Defensive tackle, we got Devin Hamilton, this guy, and Josh Sturgeon. At the outside linebacker, James Bayless. Middle linebackers, Juwan Bentley, Alan Harper. I think I want Alan Harper to be the main one, because he actually has his own hop. And Juwan Bentley is only 85 speed. Dang, son. We also got Jose Kilgore and Nicole Dean down here. Right side linebackers, we got Vernon Glenn, which I think I'd rather have Deion Browning there too. Vernon Glenn is only 82 speed. I feel like he should be more of a rush end. With that weight. Or a right end or left end or something. I might think about it. Over Justin. Yeah, this dude actually has 300 weight? Hold on, I need to change some stuff around then. I guess he should be our defensive tackle. A defensive tackle. Yeah, let's fix this shit up. I need to check my outside linebackers. Alright, my defensive tackles. And my ends. Because this guy is 378 speed. He's also 28. I think I'd rather him be a defensive tackle. And he's a run stopper. Yeah, he should be a defensive tackle, not an end. Him at end is just making it better as a stop and a run. He's not good at rushing for the QB. Yeah, there you go. Now, anybody here that's... No, I guess all these guys should be defensive tackles. And we should totally do a 4-3 formation now. Yeah, 258 pounds for a backer. Which I think I said I wanted him to be an end, didn't I? What's his speed rushing in? Yes, he's a speed rusher. He should totally be an end. So I put him at left end now. He could be our secondary blitzer or quarterback go-getter. Yep, he's still an 81 at that position. Perfect. And he's 73 run stopper, 73 power rusher. Yeah. Seems about right to me. The right end, Hayden Hutchinson still there with Brian Francoeur, which I don't know how much longer I'm going to have Brian Francoeur. I wanted him to develop, but he never really did. Our defensive tacklers are mostly pretty speed. Really two besides Devin Hamilton, which I feel like I'm going to trade Devin Hamilton now. We don't need him. Yeah. Can I make another left outside linebacker for one of these guys? Or just put this guy there. Just for backups. Put him at left outside linebacker. It's not really a good pass defender anyway. They got Jerome Baker and Deion Browning here, which I don't know how much longer that's going to last for Jerome Baker to be the leader there. Our middle linebackers, Jawan Bentley should be a... Yeah, he should be a... what's his traits? What is he? Run stopper? But he also 84 field journal, which means he's not the best at covering. So I think he should be better as a... We put him at left outside linebacker instead. Right now we got two positions here fighting it for that spot. Which I think I want to have James Bayless being the dude that gets it. The run stuffer. Backer. Right side linebacker, we got Jerome Baker and Deion Browning, which it should be our best coverage people. See, pass coverage for Jerome Baker's higher. Deion Browning, pass coverage higher. Yep, see, pass coverage people should be the wide side linebacker. The ones that probably had to worry about the tight ends the most, and they're only 220 pounds. Yep, seems to be good to me. Cornerbacks. Still feel like we can get rid of somebody. Or maybe make somebody at corner at a different position. We could put Kelvin Joseph back over. Yeah, I could put him back over and just trade this guy maybe. But then again, I don't want Joey Porter to lose his starting position. So I think that's how I'm going to keep it now. Corners. All right, so let's just get rid of. Let's just trade Devon Hamilton for whatever. Whatever the best option I could trade away for this dude. He's getting AG, and he's not really going to be a starter. He's a run stuffer. I mean, whatever. Got better options out there. Even if it's just draft picks. Earl Belton. Glad they actually some of these actually trade me two people, but I don't need a corner. I don't need a receiver. With Shad Penny, another halfback won't be bad, but if I just get some age by this point. if we could hold an extra position on the roster, I wouldn't mind getting Brock Evans back, but we can't do that. Pre Robson. Oh, this might be best one right here. 78 overall tackle. I'm thinking. Another halfback. Yeah. I think a 78 overall right tackle will work. Now let's go to our depth chart. And we also should make sure our, where do you even go? I don't even know if I've even changed that yet, the team schemes. Make sure our team schemes are right this year. See, 78%. Anything better than that? I think 78% still the thing. Vertical power run, still got that, huh? Base 4-3. So you got, I think we basically got like a killer 4-3 defense now. Yeah, okay, we're gonna keep the same stuff there. Alright, let's manage roster. Now we didn't get Sky Moore back, but I don't know if we need him, to be honest. Chicago can keep him. They wanted him that bad, I guess. We'll just get our depth chart going and make sure we got all our stuff in the right order here. Hayden Hooker's still our starter. I got Nick Banks as the backup. He's our quarterback that we signed from the rookie. It was one of our first picks. He was our first pick. And we got these guys here. Damian Pierce. I traded that other halfback because we need better depth for other positions, and I don't know, for some reason I feel like Damian Pierce was getting better running back animations. Like I felt like I was getting more yards with him. And then we got this dude who might turn out to be pretty good. And we got Ray Ross with his 99 speed. Of course, we still got Ben Mason at fullback. Our wide receivers, Chris Olave. We might need another like secondary receiver. And Justin Kent will still be our slot. But here we go. Philip Gray, who we just traded for, and Chris Watkins is getting aged, but he's got 99 speed. We gotta use that to our advantage when we can. And Jordan Addison, who we traded for this year. Chris Olave's been on the team for a few years. He's trying to get the Detroit Lions up there. Tight ends, Tyler Higbee, and then we got Joshua Palmer, who we put from wide receiver to tight end. And of course, we got Brevin Jordan still here. Been here on and off from the get-go. Left tackles. Kind of gone all the way through this already in the stream. We got plenty of linemen now. We got a backup position for every spot now. Our left end situation, now we got Vernon Glenn there, which I think I like it better as 82 speed, 92 acceleration. And we got Aiden Hutchinson at right end. And then now we got this Justin dude at defensive tackle, and then Brian Brees, and then Josh Sturgeon. Pretty good there. And then we put Jawan Bentley from middle linebacker to left side linebacker because he's not really a coverage guy and he's only got 85 speed. So he'll get blown by too much. So we didn't want him to be in the middle covering the zone. He'll just be a left extra linebacker that comes in. Alan Harper. Here's a main middle linebacker now with his zone hawk ability. And we got Jose Kilgore here and then Kobe Dean. And our right side linebacker. For some reason they put James Bayless there. It should be Jerome Baker. I don't know why he's not there. Okay, let's do this. Jerome Baker will be our secondary. Is what it is, though. Okay, cornerback Trent McDuffie, who we just got. Hopefully he has 97 man. 87 awareness, 92 change direction, 92 speed, 84 press. What's his zone? Zone's 81. He's not the best zone, but zone coverage ain't always the best trade out here. If you get high zone coverage, you should be like a safety anyway. High zone coverage for tackling ability. See, we got Joey Porter of the 80s. See, Kelvin Joseph, because I put him at free or the safety position a couple of times. His zone coverage was getting better. That's why I wanted him to put him in a slot. Free safety, Joey Porter. And we got Jarek Archer, I don't know, just some random person signed to the team. And these guys right here are going to be fighting it for the strong safety position. Even though he doesn't have a high zone coverage. So the fact that he's an 83 is kind of strange. Yeah, punter and kicker's still the same. A kick returner's still going to be Ray Ross in both. Since he's not a starting halfback right now. Long snapper Austin Corbett. Third down running back Larry Ross makes sense. Power halfback Damian Pierce. Slot receiver. Yep, they put Justy Kidd here anyway. Nice. Justy Kidd, Phil Gray, Josh Power. I think that's how I wanted it to be anyway. And then anytime so we get Quez Watkins coming in with his 99 speed and 97 acceleration, we got to use it. For rush left in, we got Aiden Hutchinson. Rush right in, Jawan Bentley's not there. Rush defensive tackle, Justin. Alan Harper. No, it should be Jerome Baker should be your sub linebacker now. Slot corner, it's going to be Kelvin Joseph. And I think that's it. I think our team's pretty set to continue the season. We're playing Chicago for the second time now. First time we destroyed them, we're going to destroy them again. Yeah, and just so y'all know, I'm still a little sick, guys, or I'm getting sick or something. I don't know what's wrong with me, so bear with me with all this coffee and shit. And sometimes when I don't feel like talking. Alright, let's see how this goes. The first game of the day. I don't know how many games I'm actually going to play. Maybe a few. Maybe one. I just want to continue the series. And this is right after the Kansas City Chiefs won the Super Bowl against Philadelphia. That was crazy. And it's like always the very first game takes forever to load up in this. I was staring at Cooper Kupp. Oh, there we go, Josh Allen.
Today, from Ford Field in Detroit, it's week 4 of the NFL.
Detroit Lions have definitely turned around this year compared to last year. But man, did the team go all out, getting better talent and players on their roster. We're still waiting for that big breakout season from Hooker. If he doesn't get it anytime soon, guess what? We got a backup quarterback ready to take over.
It's the Detroit Lions taking on the Chicago Bears.
Coming to you from the venue that hosted the Super Bowl back in February of '06. Welcome to Ford Field in downtown Detroit. Today, it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here between the Chicago Bears and the Detroit Lions.
The Chicago Bears' only loss of the season was against us, and they're about to get their second loss right now. Detroit's going to try to make the most magical season of all time.
Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, we look at this Lions team entering play. They've got to be pleased with the start to this season. Obviously, a perfect 3-0.
3 good quality wins, too. It's got people in the locker room excited. They're thinking that this could be their year.
It's 3-0 versus 2-1. A good early season battle as we're underway in week 4. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. So here are the Bears now for the drive. And leading them out, their signal caller. Now in his 4th season in the
C.J.
NFL.
Stroud still here.
I tell you what, when he's on
4 years.
that week,
I'd be crazy if he actually gets drafted by the Chicago Bears in real life.
One is capable of challenging any level of the defense.
It's possible, but that means he'll be the first overall pick next year.
The NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book. He's an asset to have in any offense.
I mean, after how much I've seen him play with Chicago on here, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets sent to the Bears in real life.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
Oh, guess what? It's Sky Moore, the first target.
Now as they come up on 1st and 10.
I mean, we developed him good enough to be a good receiver.
The numbers for him from a week ago. 17 carries and even 60 yards and a touchdown.
Just an all-right day from him last week. He really didn't break out for the huge yardage he had hoped going in. I talked with him before the game, though, and he knows this is a new, fresh opportunity. He's put last week behind him, and his focus, getting some extra yardage with every carry he receives this week.
And he is
Kelvin Joseph.
Here. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. Well, this defense for the Lions, they were terrific.
It's weird. I mean, when I was playing Madden,
and I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week
just because of the fact that Lamar, oh, he almost picked that off. Kelvin Joseph, back-to-back plays.
Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run more?
That's because I was playing Madden, and then the Ravens. This is the year before Lamar Jackson was signed. When I say signed, I mean it was in the draft, you know, Ravens. And it's crazy how the Ravens got him. Like, it's how I remember it. Trading down twice. And he got him in the last pick of the 1st round, if I'm not mistaken, by the Ravens. Nobody wanted him for some reason. I'm surprised that even, now I didn't think about it, I'm surprised that even happened. But the year before that, the user created player in Lamar Jackson was put into the game. Oh my God! What? I've never seen Justin Kent drop a pass. What was that? He was so open too.
He's got a man complete.
So Lamar Jackson ended up getting drafted by the Ravens the following year, and I was like the whole entire 1st round. That's the only thing I was waiting on was the Ravens to draft him. And the rest is history.
Forcing the quarterback out of the pocket, but it's a lot to ask for these defenders to stay.
Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet, and this is picked up by the Bears.
It's got to be ground caused.
There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
Yeah. His knee was down.
Have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs.
Do I get a chance to challenge play?
About it all the time, but still, when you got defenders out
How can I ever challenge a damn play in this game? Are they gonna review themselves? See, what the fuck? I should be able to challenge that.
position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
Oh, there we go. They're going to review anyway.
They're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. And the question,
see his knees down out there.
Down before this ball comes loose, and is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
Still in his hand, still in his hand. Now it's coming out. Split seconds after his knee went down. Yep, Caesar ball. I knew it.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. First run of the game here for Dameon Pierce. And not a whole lot.
See, I like Dameon Pierce's fucking animations more. They actually give him some good shit.
3-0 here in the month of September. And they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience.
Oh, I get rid of the ball. There was a dude right there in my face.
That was an interesting look there because
and not only that, but the tight end, he was running so slow. Holy crap. Triangle was so open. Oh, I tried to jump in, but he got to me. Freaking Gardner Johnson.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Denver is undefeated at 3-0. New England's undefeated at 3-0. Shocked. He's in.
They will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
He's definitely in.
2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
Good work there, holding him out on first
Just keep running it. He was definitely in. It's a matter of time, but the game actually tells me he's in.
Maybe even 3 more plays.
Again, it's
See?
Pierce. And he is
Touchdown.
into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Dameon Pierce, his first touchdown on the year. And the Lions are on the board first here this afternoon. So
wide open spaces. Nice block by Ben Powers, even though, yeah, see, he's not holding him. He pushed him inside the other defender.
Anything big on that drive. Took advantage of where they were on the field. Took it downfield. Put the ball in the end zone. The only thing big on that drive is 6.
It's so strange to have a backup QB with superstar development, only using a place kicker. That dude, I don't know. We're going to have to develop the guy, and I don't know how he's going to feel about when to stay on the team, being a backup. He is probably the best quarterback in the draft.
Will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25.
We virtually stole him with that tank job last year.
For their 2nd drive of the game. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra.
Interception. Oh, he had to jump out of bounds. Chidobe Awuzie, see what I mean? His
this is something we didn't see at all.
His zone coverage.
Last week, that's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball
had to step out of bounds. It could have been a pick 6. Oh, and it's over Sky Moore. Oh man, the scenes. Sky Moore's gonna have another bad week. Wonder what did he get himself into? Coming to this shitty team. What a catch by Joshua Palmer.
Really nice gain of 25 yards.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain.
Oh man, that was so close to being a wide open space again, but number 91 just zoomed and tackled me.
The last run got a couple here, 2nd and 8.
I don't know if I like Tyler Higbee much anymore.
They'll look to throw here, eluding the pressure right.
Thank you, Triangle. Give him wide open space touchdown. Jackson had to take over, had to decide what he was going to do in defense there. And I saw him take off as a wide receiver, and I'm like, yep, I'm going. 13-0, just like Hayden Hooker's number, 13. I need to try my best to get Hayden Hooker as the freaking MVP this year. This means I got to stop throwing them interceptions so much. It's the only way he's going to develop and stay as the starting quarterback on his team.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
I don't even know which team Matthew Stafford's on.
The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
I'm telling you, we're going to destroy Chicago. Fuck this team.
For this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep
CJ can't figure out what to do right now. His defense is too much. It's even better than last time they took him on.
And take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to
Dude, what a tackle
and make sure it's open
by
before the ball
Joey
hits your
Porter.
hands.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
This is going to be crazy. We're doing a safety
They're
blitz.
gonna look to throw.
Oh, no, my God, almost picked off.
Nearly intercepted. Took a chance with that one. It'll lead to a 4th
CJ
down.
Stroud just having himself an off day.
His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. Now here's Ross. Good move at the 30. So a good
Nice.
there, but a nice return of 11 yards.
Pittsburgh is 0-3. Long has the times come since the Pittsburgh wins a lot of games.
They're on a 3-game winning streak, and right now looking good in this one as well. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about
Trying to give Ray Ross some chances to run the ball with that speed of his, but the play was making him go inside.
And it was the Lions who got the road victory in that one, so they'll be looking to claim the season series now here at home in Detroit. Now a man
Oh yeah, Justin can't catch it at that time. It drop it up.
Past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A gain there of 21 yards. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 41. Up the middle they go. Ross, and really a nice job.
Another 4-yard rush by Ross.
Run, sidestepping defenders for a pickup of 4. 2nd and 6. Now a leaping
Man, what a
he's got
catch.
it. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 20-yard line.
I'd say in the first quarter.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. First and 10, it's Pierce.
Chicago's putting some defense on Pierce. Taking over as starting halfback on this team.
That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on 1st down. You're set up very well.
Oh, that was bad.
That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Shaquille Leonard, the linebacker.
Yeah.
Take over once again.
That was a bad read of mine in there.
Good starting field position for him as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. He'll drop to throw.
Back-to-back interception. Look who it is. Kelvin Joseph again.
Joseph, and he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. Wow, this one, it is getting out of hand early. They add a pick 6 to the ledger now. 3-score lead still in the first
He just
half.
came in and snatched that shit. Did you catch that one-handed? With his hand like palmed out?
It's because they're pitching a shutout in this one.
Like he was trying to high-five you or something?
Now for the point after.
That was a weird catch animation.
And it is now 21-0.
I think my Detroit Lions were pissed that the other team got that pick and they came back and did a pick themselves.
Getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. The Bears offense out there set and ready to go. And this, you'd hate to say that a drive in the first half must end in points, but you're down 21-0. We're going to have to get something going fairly quickly.
I would agree totally with that, because if you're going to mount the comeback, it's going to have to come in bits and pieces.
I wonder how long Saquon Barkley's going to be playing.
We haven't seen anything more
So weird to see him in Chicago uniform.
That's how it has to be done. Get points on the board now. Start your comeback. But you're exactly right. Let's get it going right here.
It was only a second quarter.
Back to throw here. They'll set up the screen to Barkley.
Of course.
And they get him down,
Screen to Barkley. He got rid of it just in time, man.
A gain there of 12 yards.
If it was any, not even a split of a second, like a middle of a millisecond difference, it would have been a sack.
They'll drop to throw.
Oh my God!
Is incomplete.
That pressure, I don't think my defense could read to that good enough.
Easy throws, some completions. He's not even hitting the 50% thus far.
Well, certainly that has played a big role into why they are trailing right now. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that.
Imagine the scenes if C.J. Stroud gets injured this game. Woo. Chicago might have to go for a trade. Trade for another QB. The Sky Moore.
So he is well short of the first down marker. So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. This is away, but boy.
WSD man, haven't seen you in a while.
What up, awesome little pie? How you been?
Detroit's offense ready to take over.
I'm currently kind of sick.
Comes out here, Charlie. Threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points. But then the
Well, I don't know where Shaquille Leonard is. I don't have to throw it in here. Oh, what a kid! Oh, I thought he caught that. Damn, Brevin.
Good, how about you? I just recently had COVID last week.
Yeah, COVID sucks, but I don't know if it's COVID or not. Oh, just run by 99 speed Ray Ross. Almost got around the side. That was fast. I'm in my 5th season of this franchise now. Go down, I'm about to lose the ball. On the scramble, and that's enough to pick up. And I've been alright, just streaming and stuff, and just trying to get through the days. Wish I had a PS5 still.
Take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
The defense thought they had that play covered.
Yeah, what you been up to anyway? Like still playing your games and stuff.
Any team's offensive game plan. It all starts up front.
Oh, look at this! Oh my God! Oh, come on, man! Damn, Gardner Johnson.
And with his pedigree, he doesn't drop many of those. But third down coming up. On third down, he'll drop to throw.
What the?
Complete on the deep ball.
Holy!
That might be the third down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense.
They haven't got a score on us yet.
This might be their opportunity.
I don't mind if they get a field goal. It don't look so bad.
I switched up to Xbox, still playing Madden Ultimate Team, got a pretty nice team at this time of the year at 9-6 over with 9-9 Brady.
Cool. I don't play Madden Ultimate Team anymore. They're just using up too much money. If my channel was monetized and I had extra like change of money, then I'll play Madden Ultimate Team. But you know, it's still not monetized, you know. It's really still the reason why I stopped playing. What a catch! Holy crap, I didn't think I was gonna catch that. I put as much effort as I could to get this channel monetized. The last few years, and we're still only 750 subscribers. It's regularly irritating that people don't subscribe.
They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And the Lions are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the
But it is what it is. Eventually we'll get monetized. When we want to get monetized and have a PS5 and have to stream.
Yeah, you can't get a good team without money. In like 2 months strong, haven't spent more than 8-0.
And that's what I'm saying. The other Maddens, I spent about the last few Maddens. I spent about a couple grand a piece in the games, and Madden Ultimate Team, not even more. When I actually had more money to spend, I don't have that.
Watching the channel.
I don't have that money to
Please
spend now.
feel free to like, comment, and subscribe for more content.
Did Just the Kid just drop his
Let's
second
promote
pass?
good vibes.
Come on, game. What are you fucking smoking? He never drops passes.
Here's 3rd and goal.
That's an instant touchdown.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Man, Chicago is killing me right now. Stop being stingy. You're down 3 touchdowns.
Take it over. We step aside.
Fuck that. Ben Mason, you know what to do. The stingy ass Chicago Bears bull ass team.
And they'll turn to the power game to try to get
Told
in.
you. Fuck you.
And he takes this
Ben
one.
Mason will make it. Every freaking time, motherfucker.
Ben Mason, his 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Lions are able to widen their lead here in this first half.
Well, I don't even try to sneak up in there and see what Ben Mason's like. Fuck you, bitch. I'm going in. Little prick. Shouldn't be able to do defense like that where there's nobody even blocking them.
This one might be over by halftime.
And since you've already put your job on the line by actually saying it, I will co-sign and go with you because you're my partner. We don't mean to do it.
Finally, it took us 14 plays and 4 minutes in that drive to get in there to a touchdown. Then we went on 4th down twice. Gutsy ass coach, but it comes out.
Kickoff unit is out on the field and they will send this one away.
I do miss playing Ultimate Team, but I did log into it once. I have like an 80 overall team. I don't have just the bronze team. Because with my Amazon Prime and all this other benefits I get for it, I had some packs open. And then we take much for me to get a good team. And another thing is I don't have the PS5. So there's really no point in me even playing it no more until I get the at least until I get the PS5.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
I think I'm going to simulate the 3rd quarter in this one, so we got 4 touchdown lead.
Man open, that's
Really, Deebo Samuel.
And it's going to be another
Look at him, 7-15, 61 yards, 2 interceptions, and they randomly get to the Deebo Samuel.
A good pick up there.
Cheese. That's what that's called, is cheese.
Finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
I'll get you, bitch.
And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down.
Bentley with a sack.
Now here's a timeout as they're going
They had to call a timeout. I think that sack just put him out of field goal range.
Bentley, the one to get
The dude just kept running backwards. It was on him.
Now then after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have.
He went back, what, 13 yards? He ran like 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
He'll look to throw.
I'm getting held.
Throw left side complete. That's Edwards. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50.
All right, the slot corner, Jerome Baker. You know what he's going to do.
They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? And this a little effort, but it's knocked away and
almost got that.
So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we'll head down to Orlando.
Did you enjoy the Super Bowl?
Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, we'll get back to you guys in a bit, but first.
Oh my God, can they get Jonathan Coachman out of this game already? All right, I'll play the first drive since I'm on offense. You know, simulate the rest of the quarter. And I'll simulate by possession. And I'll probably play one more offensive possession.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Lions offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. Well, it's hard to imagine the first half going any better for them, CD, and now here as they begin their first series of the second half. I mean, they score here. This one, it's pretty much out of reach.
We honestly might already be at that point, partner, because this team, they were dominant in the first half.
It was Justin King again.
And I think they're viewing this as
Fuck those 2 drop catches earlier.
A big play there on the catch and run, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs. Well, up big, but still not hesitating to take some shots downfield, CD. I guess they really want to hammer home their dominance in this one.
Yeah, that much is apparent, partner. If they keep completing throws like that, they'll keep that gap awfully wide as they've established already.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. They'll set up to throw.
Dropped. My God, man. I haven't seen, since I started playing Madden, I have not seen this many drop passes.
With this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. So 1st and 10. And
All right, what Kenton's doing, and that dude in the middle, yeah, this is gonna be a touchdown. He caught it, held on to it.
It's caught for a Lion touchdown. A great play there. 30 yards. And the Lions open the lead up to 3.
Oh, and that's also, he also, that's bringing it, like, he threw the quarterback down there. Now that's, rough in the passer.
They certainly have.
Not if you hit somebody going out of bounds. Fuck that bullshit.
They flowed into this game, and it carried over. And right now, I don't expect them to back off at all. They're playing so well, they just want to keep it going.
Extra point right down the middle. And that makes this 35-0.
Time to super see him. Jump forward to next quarter. See if Chicago finally, they finally score while I ain't playing. Jump forward to next change of possession. And I'll play this possession. Tempo is going to be 2 clock now.
They'll start on the ground with Pierce. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Come on, Larry, let's do this, man.
They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3, and he's going to have a first
That
down.
bull rushing speed got him in there, even with Winter getting in the backfield. Let's get the tackle.
6 on the pickup there as the drive continues. Pierce now up the middle. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
And Pierce gets it again on 2nd down. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
A big part of a middle linebacker's job is being able to take on blocks and then go make plays. But the best ones, they have those big guys in front of them playing defensive line to hold blockers off of them and allow them to flow sideline to sideline and make the big hits.
64 yards on the ground for him now as he's done that on 15 carries. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Here's Pierce on the counter. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. Looking to throw. Steps away to his left. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Called that a very strong gain of 24. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. Ross. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. A 12-yard touchdown.
Larry Ross of a rushing touchdown. What the hell? What are we doing is kicking.
Well, when coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all three phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with matchups like we've been watching here. And when you go back to the early drives, you can just see that one squad...
Time to simulate the game and see if Chicago coming back with 35 points with 3.5 minutes left. Yeah, right. Speaking of comebacks, Minnesota's trying to come back to San Francisco. They have the biggest comeback of all time in real life. Alright, we're gonna jump to the end of game. Ain't no way they can come back if they score. No, what the fuck?
Charles, a lot of happy faces.
3.5 minutes went by fast, didn't it?
And understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for Detroit, hey, they finish a perfect month of September as they move to 4-0 on the new campaign. And they'll get to stay home again next week as the Seattle Seahawks come to town. Meanwhile, for Chicago, they'll fall back to 500 at 2-2. And they'll get a home date next week against the Minnesota Vikings. So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis.
That's pretty average right there. 300 passing, 150 rushing.
On EA Sports. For more, log on to EA Sports.
We're a little higher than average for like a high explosive offense.
Lions, as we say so long from Ford.
Alright, Aiden Hutchinson finally gets an upgrade. About time. I'm gonna go to Speed Rusher again. Needs to get to the quarterback a lot better. Awareness, finesse, moves, and tackle goes up. Nice, my guy. George Nelson finally gets another one. I'm just gonna bring him up. Agility. Finally comes an 80 overall left guard. Got an upgrade available for staff, but all we gotta do is quarterback 1 check-in. Talk to your quarterback over the previous game. Pretty proud of how he came by and got the job done that one. Everyone chipped in and we came away with a nice win. Yeah, Mr. Hooker. You know, with that 13 number, like Devin Wade from behind. But let's keep it up. You're one of the leaders in that locker room. Keep pushing those guys every day, and we'll keep this going all season long. Especially if you want to keep that starting role over Nick. We brought him on the team for motivation. Alrighty. Can we upgrade now? Got a lot of the upgrades. Let's see, maybe one of these. Let's do this one this time. Another increased likelihood of left end defensive tackle or right sign through free agency. Do it a 50-year finally. Finally getting most of our coordinators maxed out their abilities and shit. I don't feel like Clyde Holland and Jamie Rodriguez become head coaches somewhere eventually, but right now we're still in this. Still undefeated this season, and we're just putting up numbers of points all over the place. And let's advance the week. Prepare for the Seattle Seahawks, which I think is the first time I played them. Or maybe it's the second time I played him. I think I played him the first year as well. Which again, the first year was all played off stream. Before I decided to start actually streaming this stuff. Oh yeah, I forgot I need to do that. Alright, let me back out. Jesus. Do the game plans first before I do the upgrades. Make your strategy. What are we going to do against the Seahawks? So y'all got A.J. Dillon's your halfback, huh? Who's y'all's quarterback? Cody Hogan. Alrighty. Seems like a good idea to me. You got Waquan Smith at middle linebacker. And Trevon Diggs is the corner, huh? Throw it medium. Still the same people want to keep upgrading. Joey Porter, Justin Kidd, Hayden Hooker, K.A. Ringo, Alan Harper. Not this guy, though. I should do Brian Breese. Okay. Number 1 defense and number 7 offense. Best year Detroit's had. 2 passing touchdowns, 14 points or less, 400 offensive yards. Yeah, yep. That's what I'm going to do now. And we'll start this training, see what upgrades we get for the players. Trying to finally get them to be an 85 overall team. It's been taking so long. They had to make 85 this year. I don't see no reason why not. They got the defense, but the offense is still you can hold back for something. How many people? Oh, a lot of people getting upgrades this week. Holy crap. Gavin Pope, pass protector. Remember we just traded for this guy at the beginning of the stream. He's just a backup. Jonathan Garibay used to be our kicker. Oh yeah, I forgot to take him off being the captain. He's been the captain for the team since I started this thing. Brevin Jordan. This dude just been developing and staying on teams as backups, tight ends for his whole career. Here's Nick Banks. Look, 72, 73, and 74. And this guy, it's a matter of time for he takes over the starter position somewhere. Right now he has to wait in the backup of Hayden Hooker. Accuracy actually went up. Man, Nick Banks looks like Matt Ariaz's twin or something. Alright, let's do one stopper. We might end up trading this guy next season after we develop him enough, so you can become a middle linebacker starter from a different team. Quest Watkins won't be on the team too much longer. The only reason why we still have him is because of that 99 speed, and he also has 93 catching. The Duke is wide open. Mike Hoodie's gonna drop his swimming none. This dude's got a weird name, Lloyd Cushenberry. Jose Kilgore might start as a new middle linebacker eventually, but see, this is something else. He doesn't have pass coverage as a middle linebacker, though. So he's better off as a outside linebacker. Well, we can keep bringing that up. Joshua Power was 22 blocking. Keep giving them vertical threat. Jerome Baker. Giving them pass coverage. Zone coverage +3, and that's nice. But 3 more zone coverage. Already lost, has no power back ability. But he is our receiving back, so I'm going to keep bringing up receiving back ability here. Catching short route. Look up its zone a bit. Since most of our corners zones abilities are so bad. That's one of our it's one of this team's major weakness. Let's bring up Eric Silva to slot. Awareness, man coverage, and zone coverage. Nice. Now what does that make his man in zone? Man in zones in the 80s now. That's good. Makes him like a true second or third string good corner. This guy's going to be a beast. Everything's in the position you want it to be, but I need to keep bringing up pass coverage. If he's going to be a middle linebacker, he needs more pass coverage ability. And he just got himself an ability slot. I just forgot he's a superstar X Factor. Oh yeah, I mean, it's this one. We went for this. What, tip? No, run stopper. Honestly, Crusher would be good. Because I've been seeing him. He's been hit sticking like crazy. He needs to be more of a tackling person. Let's see. Oh yeah, no outsiders. Zone Hawk, no outsiders, Crusher. I think that's good for him. Does that make us an 85 overall team yet? Probably not. Nope. Even though the thing doesn't actually like change. But we do have a trade offer for Ringo. Better be something good, because I'm not worried about. Oh, it's a lot of trade offers. I don't like none of this. Nope. None of these are even worth it. Yeah, these are pretty bad. Pretty awful. Yep. And young, decent overall, high overall corner. It should definitely be trading me better assets than that. Or that shit. So that is a decline. Bitches. Alright, who do we have negotiate? Why is there even players negotiating here? Oh, Gibbs, Corbett, Quez Watkins, Brevin Jordan. So a lot of the places I don't know if we want to keep the player for. We don't really need to keep Austin Corbett. He's just here. This guy might not stay on the team. We might resign him if we keep the cap space. I don't know about what to do with those guys yet. I might have to wait till the trade deadline and just trade them away. But right now, let's trade it away for fucking, if they're not really important roles on the team, trade them away for draft picks, the best draft picks we can get, and just re-sign like backup positions from free agency for like 1-year deals. Just in case the injuries happen, you know. But, alright, let's play this full game. Against the Seahawks. Who have Cody Hogan, whoever the hell that guy is. And Kendall for, Quinn Meaners. That guy used to be our right guard. We traded him over. So, yeah, see, we're an 84 overall team now. Not 85 yet. But we're also not 83 no more either. God damn, this fucking cough. This might be the last Madden game I play for now.
Today, from Ford Field in Detroit,
Can we go 5-0
it's
on
week
this
5 of
fifth
the NFL
year
on
season
EA Sports.
of this fancy franchise? And again, how this fancy franchise started for people. I drafted 69 overall, or what's young, like 24 or more, like 23 years or younger in every position, and I developed them.
It's the
Played the whole
Detroit
entire
Lions
season. I have
taking on
for the first few
Seattle
years
Seahawks.
got basically some free agents, but not a whole lot. Like going into the second year, I didn't sign a free agent if they weren't high overall than in the pit positions. Say I had an 80 overall tight end. I didn't go sign an 81 plus tight end because I didn't want to get him replaced. You know, unless they came from the draft and developed. They didn't take over as a starter over the people who started out the first year. Second year, I kind of got a little bit more lenient. This is going into the third season. Lenient with the free agency.
And it's got folks believing that this is a team that's built to go all the way. You can't win the Super Bowl in September, but they're telling everyone that they're going to be there in the end.
And last year is the only year I went crazy with the trades. Like, or free agency. I actually signed some free agents just to trade over, like some young, like I did a couple of times, like some 50 overalls and trading over the teams to get a 70 overall player for virtually free. But we've had several different quarterbacks on this team. Like last year, we had Matthew Stafford back for what we thought was going to be his final season. But Detroit finished 5-12 that year. He had the third pick in the draft, and that's how we signed it at Nick quarterback. Oh, that was a bad throw.
And that is incomplete.
But last year we also simulated every game. Oh yeah, and the first 3 seasons I only played the key moments. Key moments in games. I didn't play the full games. I even lost a couple of them because it was just key moments. And it was crazy playing a 70 overall against 80 overall teams every week. The only key moments. That was actually kind of hard to do.
And you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now,
but that's I plan on going back to just. Oh my God, where did this motherfucker come from? Oh yeah, it's Julius Pepper's son.
The defense coming through on third down, a loss of 7 to bring up 4.
You do know we never go for punts. Like, I don't want my punter to have one punt under my wing.
They want this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out.
There we go. This is the very first season that I'm playing the full games, or at least most of the full games. I do have sometimes where I simulate like some of the games. I'm destroying a team or something.
Flush to his right.
Go, 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 Square, go. Damn you, Square. You should win a second earlier.
Great coverage downfield.
You stood there too long. I was gonna let him, like, I wish it was easier to direct the player to take off.
Second down.
Had to wait for him to take off a bit, or else it would have been a pick.
And he'll push forward to the 37, gain of 2.
I could have ran on Hayden Hooker too, but sometimes I like to have some of a challenge. I don't want to just run with the QB all day.
And you know that's not done because they throw a lot
Any
of
people who just run the QB all days are cheesers.
and get your eyes
Anyways.
in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out. And
21 should have got juked. Barnes, you should have got juked there. I don't know why, like, it's like the juke animation made him go into a tackle on me. Like, it was like a magnet. But after this season,
Set up a throw.
if we win the Super Bowl this year,
And they'll get
I think
this
I
down
might,
to the 42-yard line.
I might decide to do it this
Second
way.
down, 6 now
but
from the 42.
I don't know what I'm going to do next year. I know next year I'm not going to play the whole entire year.
That's Olave bringing in another one.
I know it's going to be simulated a lot.
And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's first and
I don't know if
10.
I'm going to do it where I'm going to
Throwing into traffic there, and
do
that's
key
complete.
moments again
And he'll be marked down right
and
at
simulate
the
the
20-yard line.
postseason if we make it.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
That was a risky throw. He almost
And
caught
that
it.
is incomplete. He couldn't
I
hold
would have been
on to
surprised
the
if that was a
contact.
pick.
Brings up second down.
I would have been irritated if it was a
After the
pick because
incompletion, here's second
I'm
and
not
10
an overall
from the 20.
receiver
The Lions are the perfect
getting
4-0 to start the
caught
campaign.
by a ball by some
They're playing
stupid
their best
corner.
football of the year, winners of 4 in a row.
And the offense last week, they
That's
certainly
just
have
some
things
BS.
humming because if you can run up 40+ points a game,
There's a reason why that guy didn't stay on offense because he can't catch the ball, right?
The 13th
I like this play, but I don't
coming up
know.
this opening drive. Here's third
Last
down.
time they actually playing better defense here, but we'll try it. That's good.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. A great effort there. His third
I guess we're going to
touchdown
sleep.
now on the year.
You're all too tired
The
now.
Lions will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
To who? Justin
One
Kent.
of the keys to their
Of all
winning
people.
streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points.
do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to raise up the difficulty
In the early part of the game,
and maybe start off the season
they've been in attack mode for these
simulating,
and continue that in this one.
Point after, right down.
and then go off into playing key moments later. Because virtually what I'm trying to do is develop this team
13-play drive
and see how long it takes for the Detroit Lions to win a Super Bowl simulating everything.
Kickoff unit as they run up and send
And if
this
I can't
one away.
simulate, or if I go into a season and I'm at least trying to come down and tag, well, you still going? He's like Forrest.
Drive will begin at the 25-yard line. So out come the Seahawks now for their first possession.
Like if I can't trust the team and simulate and they can win the games on their own,
And he's been playing at an elite level here in this early half
I don't know.
of the season. Tops in the league.
that's what I gotta do. I gotta act like I can trust them next year. So they're at least gonna be another season out of this. And I need to win a Super Bowl playing the whole thing as well.
That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of
And eventually I might keep going to where these are difficulties. Like, now that my team's as good, almost as good as every other team in the league, if not better than most of them, it's easy to win the games now. Probably even easy to win key moments. Desmond Ridder is still playing for New England. That dude wouldn't even be a star if he didn't develop a little bit with us.
He's got his tight end. It's Tommy Tremble.
Again, we had several quarterbacks on our roster.
And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as he'll be marked down.
Matthew Stafford last year, and then we had Malik Willis, who's now on the Titans. I traded him to the Titans on purpose.
Now Dillon on the inside give.
And he's currently the Titans starting QB.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Operating from the gun. Hogan. There's Trimble, the tight end.
They didn't give me the right guy. See what I do over there? Tackled? Nothing. This game needs to fix its defensive changing player crap. If I'm playing as one person, I need to be able to change to the guy who's whether closer to the guy who's got the ball, run downfield on offense, while I'm on defense, or somebody who's got the best chance to actually get the tackle. 90% of the time, it gives me somebody who doesn't even have a chance to get the tackle. And I end up tackling nothing. Basically, virtually take that guy out of the defense.
Up the middle they run. Here's Dillon. And a 6-yard gain around the 43. And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
Also, the more and more I play Madden, the more and more I realize
and he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside.
I don't think it's worth it to have a I think he missed it. Yep, right off the sideboard.
Right upright, and it bounces away, no good. And
damn.
Sucks
Sucks for Seattle there. Boom. But what I was trying to say is, if you have a halfback on your roster that don't have the high motor trait or some type of trait that gets them to push forward yardage, there's really no sense to keep him on the roster. Because no matter how good his traits are, unless he gets touched, he's basically going to get tackled if he ain't got no other, or how good his attributes are.
The quarterback and the play caller totally in sync. Are they of one mind that, hey, what worked last time?
Like, I can tell Damon Harris has good attributes and good traits. But the actually, or Damian Pierce, I mean, not Harris. Because it actually goes forward for yardage. That's the best ones you can get.
This is 3rd and 4. He's got a man complete.
Just a kid again.
Detroit. Touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Lions go up by 2 touchdowns.
I don't know how. Was my shoelace sticking out or something? How did he even tackle me?
Is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are.
And this season is going to take a while. I was even thinking about maybe doing some of the games off stream. Because it's a lot of games you're going to have to watch me win 40-0 by.
Scoring summary, 3-play drive.
But that's the thing. I'm trying to go undefeated and trying to win a Super Bowl with this team.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
To prove that Detroit can get a Super Bowl run if I play with them, you know. They haven't proven that yet, and we're in the 5th season. I haven't proven I can win a Super Bowl if I play with them yet. This is the way I had it set up.
Get back to basics is usually your answer, and make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest.
Oh, what an interception by, guess who it is again? He's not on down. Kelvin Joseph again. This guy gets interceptions like once a week.
He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
He would have had a pick 6 if he had to, like, get tripped there. How close we are to the end zone. That was easy for him.
This week he got Bioski, maybe not
Oh my God, it might be another touchdown to Kent on the other side of the field. Ah, Hayden Hooker overthrew it a little high. You see, forgot how tall Justin Kent was. See, Tennessee is 1-3 with Malik Willis as the QB. He couldn't get it done with us.
And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
And basically, Hayden Hooker's just a little upgrade over him, but he actually has a lot more potential. That's why he's still given opportunity on our team. Ooh, what a tackle! Holy crap, that guy knocked him out. As of course, it's Quan Smith. It's 4th down, and they actually want me to go for it. As I go for it so much. Don't even matter, I got it right here. Give it to our new Mr. Reliable, Justin Kent. You know, nobody's going to guard him in the middle. Might as well give it to him.
And the Lions are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Hayden Hooker kind of threw it to the right as he was turning around to the left, and he had to, like, turn his body at a weird angle to catch that.
Back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
I feel like D. Peppers is probably going to be the defensive rookie of the year. I think he was a high draft pick as a rookie. Fuck, I don't know if I like... Here you go.
He's got his man.
I was going to give it to Square the whole time, but it was making me do some weird rollout. So I had to take control of the QB again.
Just a sensational start for this offense.
Is that the 3rd passing touchdown? This is totally what Detroit needed.
Is that like mentioning a perfect game in baseball? Are we cool to do it here in football?
This is like rematch of the season, like real life. If Detroit beat the Seattle in the season, they would have made the playoffs.
Could not imagine a worse start for that secondary, or let's face it, a better one for this offense. No chance they stop.
God dang.
I think they're going to continue to press the ball downfield and hopefully reap the same results.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw.
Oh my God, dude, that's your own fault that time.
Picked off by Jerome Baker.
You threw it right to Jerome Baker.
And the Lions are going to take possession of the football.
Well, it certainly feels like this defensive group has figured this guy out to the tune of a big lead in this one.
See, I think my defense is actually set up perfectly because our corners may not be good at zone, but our linebackers are. And corners are good at man. And our safeties are good at zone, which makes up for the corners not being good at zone.
Flushed out right. Throwing out right here, caught by Olave.
Almost another pass. That's almost 4 passing touchdowns in the first half. What the fuck? What the hell was that? My God, he was getting pushed into the ground there, trying to bury him alive. I was trying to get him to go across. Even Justin Kent took over as a blocker downfield. Let's even get Jameer Gibbs a rushing touchdown for us.
Hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number. And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. A great play there. His 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Lions are able to add on to their first half lead. Everybody in the stadium knew what they were going to do right there, CD. 3 tight ends on the field, all that extra bulk, and they run it in.
And you saw where that one went, right? You run it over your best blocker. I can just see the head coach right now. I want to run this one over the big boy. And they got it done.
Well, we're taking a 4 touchdown lead.
And that makes the score 28-0.
Alright, time to start simulating again. At least I want to play one more offensive possession in this game, if not two more. I don't need to play defense anymore. So jump forward. Next score. Seattle still couldn't score. No. Come on, man. Next, change the possession so we're on offense. Yep, there we are. They went 4th down. Oh, we're going to play again.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's gonna get
He's got a high motor trait too. Why is he I'm wondering something though. Why is he actually like the main running back? Is our running back hurt? Our starter? He must be hurt. Or winded or something. That's just so open. Nobody's guarding him and he drops it. They're playing like they're playing zone downfield. If I had seen it earlier, we probably would have got it easy. Like 7 yards out of it. Oh, come on, Minnesota. Beat Chicago. Give us an easy win in this division. Oh, look at that. Oh, no, don't call freaking... Man, he was always past the line. Sometimes I don't understand holding. He's already past the line. That doesn't affect the damn play. I always had a first down for the holding call was even said. Holding should only affect if it actually prevents the play from being a first or something. It's so dumb. Oh, fuck, man. I just destroyed my whole entire psyche. I hate this. I hate certain penalties in this game. Like if he was taken down, they wouldn't even call the hold in the first place. He was already about to go down. I'm just going for it.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
That's why I'm saying running with the ball is cheesy with the quarterback. He did it on purpose because it was a 4th down.
They'll try and run this one right up the gut.
Yeah, other halfback's gotta be hurt. With Damian Pierce, he must be hurt in the game or something.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game back to the ground.
Matter of fact, just turn up the shoe time thing already. You got a 4 touchdown lead over him. I need a play action to be a little bit better for him.
Got an open man, it's Olave.
Got to pass to Olave.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. He had 1 touchdown earlier, nearly a 2nd one there.
He almost way overthrew that. He threw it too far right downfield. Is that Trevon Diggs behind him? Who's in the play? Where's Watkins? Just kidding.
And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Lions have taken a 5-touchdown lead. Boy, another score. This lead gets even bigger. And
actually, no, I'm gonna play this fucking kick.
The try here for the extra point.
It'll be shitty if he misses this one extra kick all season long. I decided to simulate it. Alright. Time to simulate to the last possession, or at least unless it's a possession that makes it one out of the clock. No, God, this thing keeps freezing up on me. Jump forward. Next quarter. And Seattle finally score. He might, but it's the 4th quarter now. Yep, they finally scored. At least they didn't get blown out. What the hell just happened? Whoop. I played this drive, and I think we have it pretty close to the end zone.
They'll run on first down. It's Ross.
Of course, Quan Smith.
Down at the 25.
It's hard to actually get any running when they have Quan Smith on the team.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Ross. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
It's not a huge breakaway run, but if your starting running back finishes the game with averages of 5 or 6 yards per touch, you'll take that every single time.
On third down, Ross. And he'll get
That running play is pretty deadly. It's 2 times they got a running touchdown Ross on that one.
taking it in from the 20. And the Lions add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory. Well, they were looking to pick up the first down on 3rd and short. They got a little more than they bargained for, finding the end zone as well.
And oftentimes in short yardage situations, you get a lot of defenders stacked near the line of scrimmage, partner. So if you can get past that first wave, there's usually room to roam, and he found it.
Extra point right down the middle. And this
Chicago's got the lead again. Damn. Oh, it's fast forward to the end of the game now.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably
That's
so.
totally different. That's not Pete Carroll. I think Pete Carroll retired last season or season before that in this game.
What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Lions, their strong September has carried over to October as they move to 5-0. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Meanwhile, for the Seahawks, they'll fall to 1-4 with a loss. And they'll have a chance at redemption next week at home against the Los Angeles Rams.
Alright, let's see. We got a managed staff upgrade. Let's do that. And I'm probably going to call it stream from there. Get this line guru. Let's go and get the offensive line one. Yep. Taking this all the way down. And eventually getting this. One player in negotiation once per season. Not interested. Actually, I might do that next one. I didn't think that's what that was. There might be one person here who's not interested that I might want to bring back. I don't know. It still says we got another upgrade available. Huh, I'm just waiting for that. Anyways, guys, remember to like, comment, subscribe, notification bell, and stay safe, Austin Frosty. Look out for more. Remember, you guys are the best. See you on the flip side.